Excuse me. Yeah, that was a gross way to start the video. Oh. Man, I'm tired. I should probably be going to sleep, but I'm being stupid, so time to do a video. Yep, haven't done a video in a while. Hope everybody's doing okay. What the fuck? Yeah, I mowed the lawn, and it was a pain in the ass. Oh, because it was like the first time I mowed the lawn all year, and a lot of weird shit grew in a lot of weird areas, and yeah, I don't even want to think about it. Oh, what a pain in the ass. But yeah, now I'm all beat, tired, exhausted, doing work that I'm not used to. Working the weed whacker, man. I'm not used to it. I couldn't get it to start it at first. I was like, oh, that's right. You have to hold down the trigger while pulling the rev cable thing. Right. And it has to be in the on position. And the on switch is on the trigger handle. It's not like on the... With this model, that's how it is. And I just haven't used it in like 6 months or some shit, maybe longer. So I forgot how to fucking work it. And I was sitting there like, oh, it doesn't work. It's broken. Oh, wait. Right. That's what you have to do. Fuck. And then it worked. So, yeah, man. I hate that shit. I've gotten so old and to the point where it's like, oh, man. Life expects you to know everything, and you just can't. The human brain starts forgetting older things and to remember newer things. Plus the human brain, let's just get real, it turns to shit eventually. Yeah. When you're a baby, a kid, a dumb little fucking kid growing up, you're an idiot. You don't know shit, but at least you have an excuse. You're a dumb fucking kid. Of course you don't know shit. You need to learn. But then you become an adult and you're capable of doing some really good things, or you can just be a fucking asshole and be capable of doing some really monstrous things. This is a point in your life where you pretty much have the most power, and then you can become an old fart, and if you're lucky, your health is in good shape, and yeah, you can still do some really good things, but you'll probably be one of those politician weasel types, so you'll probably be a fucking asshole. So, but yeah, ultimately though, as an old fart, you'll eventually turn to shit, your brain will eventually start going mush. And yeah, when that happens, yeah. Sorry, lots of luck. You're gonna die soon. Yeah. Life, man. Life's a bitch. Fucking. Oh, God. Yep. I have a feeling that life is just gonna overall get harder for all of us. Even the luckier people in the world, like myself, sucks, but what are you gonna do? Life just blows. Nothing about life is really all that great. When George Carlin said that ending your life is probably the most interesting thing you can do with your life, maybe he had a point, you know? Maybe. I'm not saying kill yourself, of course. I'm not saying that. That's stupid. Unless, of course, like, I don't know. I think if you're in, like, genuine pain and misery, and you can only see one way out, which is, like, suicide, I guess, and you've really thought about it, and you've really exhausted all other options, and it's just driving you mad that you can't be dead. Okay, you really want to die, obviously. Kill yourself then. But I always thought about how you would kill yourself. Like, how would you legit kill yourself? Cut your wrists and bleed out in the tub? Like in certain movies or whatever? I don't know about that. What if it doesn't work out good? What if it's hurts real bad? What if you survive and somebody finds you later and they're like, God damn, I gotta get this wrist slashed fucking naked hairy motherfucker out of the tub. What the fuck? And then you're somebody else's problem. Yeah, I don't know about that. You could shoot yourself, but what if the bullet like rips right through your head or your gut or heart or whatever, wherever you're trying to shoot yourself? It doesn't really do major damage to your vital organs, and you survive somehow. It's been known to happen. 50 Cent survived fucking 8 gunshot wounds, right? Some shit like that. So, what the fuck? Just saying. Pretty gnarly. Yeah, I had a woodshop teacher. He was in Vietnam and he was shot in the head, dude. Bullet went right through like some of his teeth in his mouth and out the other side of his lower jaw, kind of towards his neck area. Fucking messed up, right? Yeah, that guy's hardcore. And you know what's funny? He's also missing 3 fingers. Yeah, he got 3 of his fingers chopped off in the belt sander. Isn't that funny? He's got an injury from Vietnam. But then he has also got a, oh, I fucking cut my fingers off on the bandsaw like an idiot. So, like, one injury is legendary hero. He's probably fucking dead now. And honestly, when you learn the truth about Vietnam, nobody's a hero there. That was just a fucked situation. Especially on the part of Americans. We were always assholes. America bad as usual. Like, America is always really the asshole aggressor in every war situation, or we tried to like do the right thing, but we fucked up and became problematic in some other way. It's never like, oh, America just came in and saved the day and that was that. Thank you, America. No, there was always strings attached, or we just plain fucked up, or caused all the trouble in the first place. That's the reality of America. Yeah, isn't it fucked up? We're currently like invading like 80 countries against their will, forcing them to go along with whatever deal we cook up. Yeah, that's America. Country of the free, right? I guess we fuel our so-called freedom by taking it away from 80 other countries, right? Huh. Yeah. And even then, this is still a country where you're not really free as a citizen, are you? You know, you can't do this, can't do that. But other people can, you know. Like, how many authority figures, like policemen, do you know can do this or that or this and that? You're not allowed to. It's not fair, is it? What about big shot billionaire types, you know? They can have, like, weird, creepy sex scandals and stuff. You know? At the worst for them, they have to pay out a few $100,000 or maybe a few million, and it's like, you guys are billionaires. This doesn't do shit to y'all. Like, goddamn, you know, like me losing a video game save file in real life is you know, like, more depressing than you assholes losing the equivalent of pocket change, like pennies to you, you know? God, I hate the mega rich. I don't even hate regular rich people. I get it. Sometimes people are really popular and loved, and motherfuckers in the world throw money at their feet, and they become rich. I get it. It's a thing that happens. Some people are gonna get liked more than others, you know? Like, it's pretty random how that kind of thing really works. It's kind of a thing that you can't really attach to capitalism or socialism or any ism. It's just sort of life, you know? Like, there's going to be some organisms that do this and get this and that, and others that don't. It's all luck, really. You know? Like, is so-and-so truly the best at blah, blah, blah? Or were they just born in the right time and all that and had the right genetics and a million other things could have gone wrong and this person wouldn't even exist, basically. Like, yeah, that's how the real world works, you know? So, you know, if you're ever feeling down or bad, like, or not good enough or upset or whatever, just realize that the world is a crazy fucking place that we have no fucking control over, and, well, very little control over our own lives, let's get real, yeah. So, you know, don't freak out too much about it. It sucks, yeah, but whatever. Just try your best to relax. Not the easiest thing to do in the world, especially if you're not rich. Man, oh man. My life is work, work, work. God, it's miserable. Work, 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 work. It's drove me mad, really. But, whatever. Could be worse. Could be a lot worse. What am I doing up here? Right, I'm gonna go fight the ice dragon. Or I could go straight to Melania. Yeah, guys, I'm using a new getup in this game. Check it out. Yep. I learned something new that's kind of interesting that I've been messing with. I don't know how it is in the patched version of the game, but the flask here, the one that gives me like a noticeable damage boost is just the horny crack tier. Horny crackhead tier. Yeah. That one gives me a noticeable damage boost. Like, I go on crack mode with that shit. So, that's good. That's great. Yay! But the other ability that you can have, I never felt like any of the other, what do you call them, thingamajiggers were all that useful, except for the one where you can take a hit. Basically, it's basically a free health potion. You know, that one's kind of handy, but you don't need it, and it's only one extra, you know, thing. You know what I mean? Maybe if it was like 5, then it'd be like, oh, of course. Then you know, I never have to worry about health because I rarely have to as it is. But yeah, so what I ended up going with was the winged crystal tier of all fucking things, which lightens the equip load. Which means I was able to put on some really heavy ass armor. And yeah, my defense and damage negation, I was able to get it to 0.5 on all the physical. Yeah, with this getup. And making it a little bit stronger, with more bull goat armor, the strongest armor in the game. That didn't make the damage negation any better, really. Not really. So it's not like I'm missing out by refusing to wear that ugly fucking ram horse chest thing on my fucking body. So, God, it's ugly. It's fucking ugly, dude. Look at this ugly shit. God. Why are these big ass horns coming out of your, like, your belly and wrapping around your shoulder? And good lord, what silly looking armor. It's so hideous. It's one of the best armors in the game, though, and I think that's fucking annoying that they made it like that, but whatever. It doesn't really matter with this setup I got. I'm pretty super powerful now. Man, this works good. Take that, motherfucker. Pow. Time to cut you up, son. Yeah, this build is pretty terrible for fighting these frost giant motherfuckers, and it's still pretty damn good at killing these frost giant motherfuckers. So the build is pretty good for all around purposes. There's other things I could be using that are a little more effective in certain situations, but I'm too lazy to pause the game and always pull out the shit, you know. I suffer from the water temple sucks ass in Ocarina of Time syndrome, okay? That's what I suffer from. Having to pause the game and equip shit all the time is annoying. I kind of like to do it sometimes cosmetically mostly and just to fuck around and experiment at the site of grace whenever I feel like, but in terms of actually running around in the game world killing things, I don't like to be constantly pausing and putting on different armor and, you know, oh my god. Like I'm trying to go for a all around build. And yeah, this one I'm going with so far, it's not the best at everything, but it is definitely overall I'm feeling it. Yeah, and I even got the slashing combo on the second weapon, which is actually really handy because if I hold the bow out and the sword, and then I summon a guest, then that means the mimic, will pop up and have these two weapons. So if the mimic is using the bow, which is the primary, which is probably what it's going to do, especially at a distance, which is hopefully where you have this summon, then it'll do that. But if things get down and dirty, the AI can, and I have seen it do it before, so I know this for a fact, switch to the fucking sword and do slashing combos, which can be pretty nasty, I've seen. Like, yeah, I was digging what I was seeing there. That was pretty fun. So, the Mimic is just too damn good, man. The Mimic does all kinds of shit. Oh, my goodness. Oh, yeah, so did y'all hear about that Civil War movie? I heard it sucks. Well, I heard the acting is good, the casting is good, and the visuals are pretty decent. But unfortunately, the story is fucking stupid. And it tries to be like deeper than it is, you know, and it tries to be pretty cowardly in its messaging. And at the end, it builds up to some big event and it drops the ball apparently. So yeah, it's not very good. Not very memorable either. It's the kind of movie that you're like, oh, okay, and maybe you think about it the next day, and then you're done. So yeah, that's what we're working with here. Oh dear. Time to party, man. Where you at, dragon bitch? There he is. Oh, he slammed me. Fuck. Oh, is he dead already? Dang. I wasn't even doing good. I couldn't see where he was. The damn fog. I was like, oh shit. It's kind of cloudy. I can't see. Oh shit. And I was just fucking up. But I still took him out like nothing. Haha, stupid fucking Borealis. Borealis. At this time of day. Yeah, man. So yeah, there's no point in me collecting souls anymore, runes anymore. Can't level up anymore. Reach the max level. Yeah, there's nothing to do except run around and kill things. And maybe if I'm lucky, find stuff that I missed. Like quest shit. I haven't done all the quest stuff necessarily, but it's kind of tricky because I'm playing the unpatched version and a lot of the quests are like glitchy and definitely different from what the patched version offers. So things don't exactly happen the same way they do for other Elden Ring players. But I don't care, man. I get the unpatched shit. I get the best shit. I get Bloodhound Step. I get the Jizz Blades at full power. Man, these things are nasty. Oh, you bad dog. Incredible. Oh, nasty. Ow, oh no. Oh, oh no, leave me alone. Bad doggy. Oh. You asshole dog. Haha, you can't get me up here, you stupid dog. Fuck you, pooch. Poochy ass bitch. Ow, he did get me. What the hell? You stupid. Ow. Oh, oh no. Oh my god, this is embarrassing. Wow, that dog had my number, dude. Not gonna lie. I was getting molested by that damn dog. Shit. Good thing I have a massive health bar. Oh man, I must be tired too. It is almost 2 in the morning. Fuck. Oh well, let's fight the Dyke Knight. Dyke Knight, let's go, dude. See what you got. Cut you down, son. Spear versus double swords, man. Let's fucking do it. I'm gonna fuck you up. I'm gonna cut you to pieces, you fucking piece of shit. Yeah, you're gonna get it, son. It's over, bro. Give it up. Oh my god, I fucking chased him down and... Oh, the blood everywhere. God. I did really good there. Wasn't even trying that hard. I was just kind of like strategically trying to take swipes at him. Double swipes. It's kind of nasty to play that way. It's like a aggressive boxing style manner of playing. Like waste no time. Focus on the enemy and just strike when you can. Back off when you think it's a good idea. Strike again. Back off. Strike again. You know, just be a total fucking piece of shit. And that tends to work pretty good, man. Not gonna lie. Yeah, but that Civil War movie, that's disappointing. The reason I'm complaining is because the director made the Judge Dredd movie. He made a few other movies that are pretty good, I thought. You know, not the greatest shit ever, but also kind of interesting and unique. You know, okay, whatever. I can work with this. Cool shit. Let's go. But it wasn't that great. This newest movie he did, at least. Disappointing. Uh-oh. Shite. Slash that motherfucker open. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh man. Dang, I'm really powerful though. But I can get hurt pretty easily by those big tough guys. I am using the damage, the crack damage though, so that explains why I took massive damage there. Those guys will still wallop you good. They must be some of the toughest enemies in the game in terms of damage output. No! Oh shit. Yep, looks like it's wearing off though. Yeah, this build is sick. I love it. It's pretty overpowered. It's not the most overpowered. Like I said, I could just run around with the Fallen Star Jaw Beasts in each hand and slam everybody. Or, just, you know, for most enemies in the game, abuse the, ow! Oh my god. Abuse the, what do you call it? Blasphemous Blade, which gives you health, so it often helps you save on healing items. Plus, it's just a really sick weapon all on its own. Ow. Damn. What the fuck? Son of a bitch. Alright, let's go up here and kill whoever's up here. Oh, nasty moves, dude. I killed this guy and his dog. So sick. Damn rat. Big rat eating that dog. What the fuck? But yeah, guys, you watched the Fallout show? Fallout show? What is going on with this guy? Man, I'm so overpowered, it's fucking great. Oh no, I fell. Ah, what a jackass I am. Uh-oh, is that a pooch over there? Sure is. Let's shoot this pooch right in the ass. Oh, man. You okay, dog? Shit. No way is that dog okay. What are you gonna do, man? What's up, rat? Alright. So anyways, yeah, the Fallout show, it's actually not bad. And I think I figured out why it's not that bad. And it's because the storyline was never that great to begin with. Let's get real. Humans can't live underground, dude. We need sun, we need vitamin D, we need all these things from the surface, okay? Let's get real, dude. So it's already very fantastical. So, you know, you can't, like, fuck up the storytelling in a way where it's like, that's not realistic. Fuck that, you know? Like, no, you can do a good enough job, you know? And, yeah. Seems to be the case. Whoa, that guy's really cooking over there. Yo, dude, when are you gonna chill out with the cooking? Whoa. Whoa, whoa, shit. What is this? Whoa. Whoa, hey, bro. I don't appreciate this cannon shit you got going on. You can deal with that, huh? Whoa. Dang, I'm fucking you up, man. Fire's no match for me, man. What a weird place this fucking place is. What the hell? Golden bolts. Should I experiment with crossbows in this game, or... Nah. Yeah, who gives a shit about that crap? Gross. Ew. Oh, I'm getting tired. I should probably go to bed here in a sec. But yeah, the Fallout show, see, there's not like some really great book or, you know, really great movie or something like that, or even really great video game in terms of storytelling that is Fallout related. And a lot of the Fallout games, their storylines contradict each other like crazy, and the writing is clearly not the most consistent, and so it's kind of okay to just play with it and do whatever, you know? And I was kind of comparing it to the Halo show, and, you know, I feel the same way about the Halo show. If the Halo show doesn't want to pay homage to um, the source material, you know, that's fine to do in certain ways, I'd argue, but if you do it in certain ways, you kind of fuck everything up. Like, I'm sorry, but in the Halo show, the Spartans not having their armor during the Fall of Reach battle, and them getting into so many situations where they get shot to death, essentially, and it's like, if they had armor on, that probably wouldn't have been a real thing. It's like, this sucks. The Fall of Reach is supposed to be a bunch of badass Spartans in their armor, using their power armor to do awesome superhuman strength shit to save lives and kick ass against elite scum. You know, like, that's what you're supposed to be getting, and we're not getting that. We're just seeing some actors play Rambo. It felt cheap and like, eh. And the CG looked pretty bad in a lot of areas. Oh, and the comedy wasn't the best, you know, like, and the emotion, like, these actors are pretty good, so they're like really selling it, and it's, you know, they're selling, you know, an obviously fucking like piece of shit. This is written really badly. And I know a lot of people will rage and be like, they don't understand the games. And it's like, yeah, I don't care if they understand the games, actually. I really don't. Like, if they want to make it different from the games, that's fine. But if it's bad, it's bad. You know, if it's good, it's good. And hopefully, whatever changes they make are good. You know, there's plenty of times where they make changes that are better. You know, what about the Last of Us show? The Last of Us show is not a bad show. It's not the greatest thing ever. And it's a lot like the original game, and that game is one of the rare games out there that actually does storytelling decently. So, it wasn't too different from what you played. So, it wasn't that exciting and fresh feeling. So, it might have been a little lame feeling to a lot of people, because you kind of already experienced this, you know, in 2013 or whatever. So because of that, you what was I trying to say? Jesus Christ. Because of that, you can make arguments, though, like the gay episode about the two gays. The two gays, remember the episode devoted to the two gays? Adventures of the two gays. Yeah, these two gay guys find happiness in the world of Last of Us. and it's touching. It's beautiful. It's nice. It's a great episode. It's the most memorable and best part of the entire show, actually. And I really liked it. And I cried a little bit. And I approve of this scene. But you know, all the homophobes, the gay episode, it's woke, 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 woke. You know? It's like, man, just let gay people be a thing. My God. It's fine. Gay people exist. Who gives a shit? Move on. But, you know, since there's two gays having a time together, can't have that, so people bitched about it. And you could tell who was legitimately bitching in a homophobic way. But I made legit criticism. That was good, but because of all the dumbasses out there making bad faith arguments, just being sexist, you know, towards homosexual men, yeah, you're just dickheads. But I had a legit criticism. The strawberry scene. There's a scene where he's covering his boyfriend's eyes, Nick Offerman's eyes, and he's like, "Oh, don't look. Oh, I have a surprise for you. It's a surprise. And look." And he's like, "Well, what's the surprise?" And he removes his hands to reveal the surprise. And the surprise is strawberries. He's been growing strawberries that he can eat, you know? Yay, good for him. And it's a wonderful surprise. But here's my thing. It's like, why is it a surprise? Like, this motherfucker survives in the apocalypse, you know? He's very, like, attentive to details. It's how he's survived this whole time. He's been a loner this whole time, taking care of himself, you know? Stealing supplies from warehouses, and he's an expert at killing and avoiding and trapping zombies, and he's a badass, and he's totally done this by, you know, being who he is, you know, a guy who can take care of his own shit, basically. And so that's who he's being sold as. And you mean to tell me this motherfucker didn't know that these strawberries were growing in his goddamn backyard? I don't fucking think so, man. You try to grow some strawberries in my backyard and see if I don't fucking notice. I'm gonna fucking notice, dude. This ain't a fucking surprise. This is kind of a dumb scene, okay? It's not great. So the rest of the episode, I guess, is fucking wonderful. But, yeah, come on. Some of these details were overlooked. This shit's fucking dumb. Also, consider this is well into the goddamn end of the world apocalypse. Like, you bet your ass, insects, birds, and fish would re-fucking populate the shit out of the planet. And a lot of mammals, too, I imagine. You know, a lot of deer, especially, eating all the overgrowing, you know, yeah, of course. So, this is gonna get out of control and insane. So, how are you gonna grow your motherfucking strawberries when everything in the world is coming to eat what you're growing, you know? I don't know, man. I think you'd be reduced to hunting more and scavenging and stuff. You know? Like, humankind did originally evolve to just eat nuts and berries and shit mostly, you know? Anyway. So yeah, guys, I am gonna go to sleep here soon. But anyway, Last of Us show, pretty good show, but not perfect. Some shit was kind of dumb. And, you know, it was kind of corny, that one scene where, we woke up the mother lode. Here come tons of zombies out of the ground, and it's terrifying, and all these people are getting killed. And this one character who was really mean and bad, she gets killed by one of the little baby monsters. That'll learn her. That's what you deserve. You know, and then her second in command henchman guy who carried out all of her evil orders, he has to go up against the big, strong, epic, super monstrous, you know, zombie lord guy, and it's kind of cringe, man. It's kind of like, yeah, whatever. So, also, how does that work? How are some of the infected like super strong? Were they like bodybuilders that got infected? Like, how does that work? How are some of them like extra big and strong and harder to deal with? Like that's the case. They're literally framed as like, oh, you can't engage with physical combat with them at all unless you like stun them or something. Like so, how are they? And then there's part two, Last of Us Part Two, the Rat King. How the fuck does that thing even work? It's like a bunch of them stuck together or something. Weird. So Last of Us is a little silly, man. But whatever, man. Who cares? It's still a well acted show. You know, actors do a great job. It's a fine enough show. I'm just criticizing it a little bit. Oh yeah, and what's his name? That Neil Cuckman is a bit of an IDF cuck, you know. So the main creator doesn't really mean what his message is in his fucking games, but all right, dude, whatever. We get it. You're a bit of a grifter. Piece of shit. So yeah, I don't think Last of Us is all that great. But, you know, if you're into the games, I don't blame you. Some really great music, some really great scenery, some pretty good storytelling in a lot of ways. Very emotional, at least, you know? Like, a lot of the storytelling is stupid, but what do you want? It's zombie shit, you know? There's gonna be some plot holes. Zombie shit is silly, right? Like in that show, The Walking Dead. How do some zombies just survive for years without eating any, like, whatever show? Who cares? Try not to think too hard about it. But some people do, unfortunately, and that's these people that I'm talking about that hate the Fallout show. You know, they're shitting all over it. And like I said, if you're gonna change some things, make sure the changes are not so bad. You know, they're tolerable. You know, but in Halo, the Halo show, having Spartans not wear armor, that just felt cheap and like it didn't work. Like storyline wise, like it's kind of important that they have the armor. Like I really don't want to see a season 3 now. And I didn't even watch the show really. I'll be honest with you guys. I watched the first few episodes of season 1. That's it. I watched snippets of the rest of the season online. And then I watched snippets of the beginning of season 2 and the end of season 2. So, I'm not even that invested, dude. And yeah, I'm one of the best Halo players that ever was, and one of the Halo players that played more Halo than most humans on the planet for sure. Like, definitely for sure, dude. Would I have like 120 days worth of playtime in Halo Reach alone? And that's the Halo game I played the most online over the years. Like, that's not factoring in my Halo 3 playtime, which was almost as much, and then Halo 2 a little bit less. Like I play a lot of ODST. I love Firefight on Lost Platoon. It's the most fun, chill co-op for FPS experience that I've ever had. I'd argue. I just love it. But Bungie Halos are where it's at. If you have an old friend, run through the Halo Combat Evolved campaign with them. Before you know it, you'll be running around in a warthog, killing everything, running over everything, grenading everything, pistoling everything, rocket launchering everything, sniping everything at night. And by the time you get to the part of the game where you're busting out shotguns, you're playing the best co-op game ever made, basically, with your buddy there. Halo Combat Evolved is classic like that. If I had to say, hey, you two, you guys are friends, right? You want to play a fun game together that's a shooting game? The best shooting game to play cooperatively would be the Halo campaign, the Halo Combat Evolved campaign, the original Halo. Like, if you have never played it, definitely go play it. And if you have played it, but you haven't played it in a few years or whatever, yeah, revisit it. It's a great experience. Play it on Legendary, of course. I remember one time I was at a sleepovers, and after whipping everyone in LAN, People were getting tired of getting wasted by me, so they decided to play the campaign in cooperatively on normal, and I decided to play the campaign by myself on legendary, and I was like getting further than them faster. like, oh man, just showing them up at every turn. That was fun shit. But yeah, guys, I'm getting sleepy. I need to go to bed soon. But yeah, the Fallout show, it's good. Fuck the haters. I can understand a few light criticisms here and there, you know. But some people are really shitting on it, especially right-wing trash, calling it woke because, you know, a black person or woman are characters, you know, like, uh-oh, oh my god, fuck you if that's you. You're just a racist or a dumb fuck, you know, like, you you suck, dude. Nobody wants to hang out with you, man. Maybe other dumb fucks, but, you know, that's how that goes. So anyway, yeah, the Fallout show, it's not bad. It does a few things different from the games, but, you know, whatever. It seems to be doing it in a way that's not too fucking, like, dumb for the plot line, you know. And, you know, it's always been a very satirical, fictional, fantastical kind of world, you know. Floating robots and shit, for fuck's sake, you know. Like, come on. Stop taking it so seriously. And same thing with the Halo storyline for the Halo show. I don't care if the if there's goofy shit. Master Chief walking around for the feel with without his emotion chip, and now he's like, oh, puppies and music, ice cream, you know, and feeling like a normal human. I'm fine with that shit. I think it was fucking hilarious. But at least give us lots of combat, and you didn't do that. You gave us a kick-ass action intro that was like, what, 5-10 minutes long? That was cool. But after that, you gave us another one that was kind of stupid according to story stuff being tied in. But it wasn't the worst thing ever, but it kind of sucked. And then there was that final battle with the hammered brutes banging on Chief, and that looked terrible. Like, the CG was really bad. Like people were making jokes like, haha, this is like a Halo 2 cutscene, you know? Like, ugh. Yeah, it should look a lot better. This was... The set piece area that they're fighting in looks so, like, corny, staged. Oh, God. It looks so bad. And the story was really dumb at the end there with Cortana and everything. Good Lord. And then they abandoned all that storytelling in Season 2, basically. And holy shit, what are they doing? The show has no direction. And Chief, like, gets it on with that weird lady who was with the Coven. Dude. You know, like I said, if these changes were good, I would be okay with it. But they seem pretty weird and bad, and I don't even know what was the point of a lot of this. The Halo show sucks. It's not very good. It's not all bad. Like I said, there were some really cool action sequences. There might be 20 to 30 minutes worth of action content that's worth taking a peep at. At least at first, you'll like it maybe a little bit. Maybe if you rewatch it, you'll see more flaws and start to, like, not like it as much or whatever. But, you know, I'm just saying, get what you can out of it. And I think there's some good there, but mostly bad. It's 343. Halo still sucks. Halo still is a franchise that used to be the crown jewel trendsetter of first-person shooters, and now it's a microtransaction phone game experience, you know? Sorry to say, but that's what fucking happened. Halo died, essentially. But whatever, you know, play the old ones. That's what I do. It's fine. It's not a big deal. Life is short. You're gonna die in like the next 20, 40 years, whatever. Like, so, yeah. You're not gonna have all the time in the world to play all these games, so play what you can and enjoy what you can while you can and have a good time. That's what I do. If I die tomorrow, at least I got to play a lot of kick-ass games. Anyway, I'm going to bed. I'll make another video later. See ya.